Welcome to the unboxing of the Bose QC35 headphones. So I got this in a package. I ordered it online. It took about 1 week to arrive. So let's see how it looks like. Although the Mark II is already out, it's not yet available here in Indonesia. So here you only can get the first version of the QC35, but there's not much difference between the two other than the Google Assistant on the latter one. So let's see. That's a nice surprise. It's still shrink wrapped in its original packaging, because often, more than not, things that especially electronics that you buy in Indonesia are often opened before, even if it's a new item. Normally I think it's because when it's imported through customs they usually open up everything. So I'm glad to see that here it appears that it hasn't been opened yet. So this is how it looks like. Small packaging with a sticker inside and probably quick startup guide with the Indonesian version, because this has been imported by this company in Jakarta. This is the warranty card for Indonesia. Yeah, the quick up startup guide is on the back. Service center in Jakarta, Medan. Oh, there's one in Bali also, in Denpasar, Makassar and Bandung. Bandung is quite a nice city in Indonesia in case you want to visit. It's in the Western Java, around 2 hours southeast from Jakarta. Preferably go there during the week, because on the weekend the traffic is quite a lot on the way to Bandung. I understand a bit of Indonesian, so let's try. I think they just explain how to connect with Bluetooth. This is the description. The must-have sticker, I guess similar like the Apple sticker included in the box. So it looks like it hasn't been opened yet. This is the box. So the headphones, oh, nice soft material. So this is the quick startup guide. Please read and keep all safety and use instructions. So here there's a silicone gel moisture absorber. This is important, especially here in Indonesia where the weather is very humid. So if you have any electronics, it's good to have these bags included in the box in case you are keeping it for a long time when not in use. So it's packed in a nice case. And this is just a plastic wrap. It hasn't been closed. So let's take it out. I think it's leather. It's real leather. It smells like leather. I'm not sure. It might not be leather, but it might be leather. It's a bit dusty there. Nice attention to detail, even the zipper has the logo on it. On the back there's a pouch, a very thin one. I guess you can use it to put in cables or your passport. So let's open it. This is how it looks like. And here there's another pouch on the side. This is the airplane adapter, but I don't think you need it anymore because in most planes now they only use the single audio plug, not the dual plug, so I don't think this will be very useful. This is the audio cable with a gold tip. I guess they have better connection than the silver tip. And then here, I think this is the micro USB charging cable. And they have this thing in between to so that they don't get scratched. Now, for first impression is it's fairly light, and the swivel here is very easy to turn. And the color is really black. It's not grayish, it's a real black color. And the casing is made out of some kind of maybe some kind of hardened plastic. This is because to decrease the size, decrease the weight of the headphones. Some people say that it feels a bit cheap, but I rather have a lightweight material instead of a metal, for instance aluminium or some other metal, because those headphones are a lot heavier, and this is, I think, the ideal weight to put on your head, so it's not so heavy after a couple of hours of use. You see this indicator for left and right headphone. To remember which one is on which side, you just have to remember the on switch is the right hand side, and on the left there's no switch on the outer pad. Oh, there's no switch at all on the left one, so that's how you can remember this is on the right ear and this is on the left ear. And also the volume button and the phone receiving button is on the right. If you press it twice, then you will skip forward. If you press it 3 times, you will skip backwards. And to receive a call, you just press once on the middle button. And also to pause and play is also the middle button. 1 time press. So first we need to connect it to the phone by Bluetooth. Let's try that. Let's go to settings, Bluetooth. First I think I have to switch it on. Yes. you push it to the right. So there's a green button there, so it means that the Bluetooth is on, and I already can see it here. Oh, that went quick. So I'm already connected. Then it says to install the app, Bose Connect. Let's go to the App Store. Bose Connect is this one. So there's a green light on here. I think that means that I'm connected to the phone by Bluetooth. I think this is leather according to the smell, because it smells like a new car leather. But these are replaceable, so that's good, because after some time these will wear off pretty fast. So this one also seems out of leather, and this is, I think, Alcantara leather, but I don't know how long it will last, but it seems that it's real leather. Okay, the app is already downloaded. Let's open. It seems there's an update for the headphones. I didn't know that it can do that, so let's update the headphones. Oh, it shows there's a battery indicator of the headphones. It says it's at 70%, and this is out of the box. Oh, here you can see the indicator. It's downloading an update for the headphones. And that's a pleasant surprise. So you can update the headphones with help of the Bose Connect app. Oh, I like this attention to details. There's a small singlet which shows how to fold the headphones into the case. Good idea. So you see the difference between Bose headphones and other headphones in this similar style of headphones is that the Bose, they recess on this part. So this part is deeper than this part here to fit the contours of your ears. With other headphones, this is just flat. It's flat, so your ears would go against the headphones itself, and after wearing them for a couple of hours, your ears would get warm and they would get a bit of pain. But these leave you enough space, so your ears won't be pushed against the back of the pad, and it will be also less warm and more comfortable to wear. So those are the small attention to detail which you get from these headphones compared to others in the same segment. That's one of the reasons why I chose these against other ones, such as the Sony 1000 mH, I think. That's why you know that Bose doesn't necessarily has the best sound quality, but it seems that they have the longest experience in making noise cancelling headphones which are comfortable to wear on a long stretch of usage. And I also think the headphones which airplane pilots wear are also made by Bose, I think, but not the commercial ones, but they have a special model designed specifically for aircraft, which are not available to the public, but they are made, I think, by the same company. So that's another reason why they have more experience than others in making headphones which are comfortable to wear and have good noise isolation and active noise cancellation. I also like the fact that the headphones are very low key. They really don't have too much design brand advertising on it. Like on the top there's nothing at all. Even on the sides you don't see any branding. And this is also the same color like the headphones. And the only branding you see is on the side. And it's not necessarily silver, it only shines in a certain angle in the light. So if you look at it directly, it's black, but if you turn it to the side or upwards, then it becomes silver. I would rather have just matte black, but I guess it's okay to do a little branding. So like this, in this angle is silver, depending from where you get the light. But if you look at it like this, it's black or grayish. On the other side it has the same. The rest of the headphones is made out of some kind of plastic material, but it's a lot stronger than plastic, I think, because these are quite durable. Even though they are very light in weight, they are fairly strong. The only thing which will probably wear off over time are the ear cushions and this part of the headphones, which is the support on your head. This might wear over time, and the cushions, but these cushions can be replaced. So after a year or two you just need to purchase an additional pair of the ear cushions, which you can buy on Amazon for around between $15 to $30. I'll put the link of it below in this description of this video. This seems to be a large firmware update because it has been downloading for quite a while, but it's not yet complete. Maybe another half hour. Let's try charging these. I wonder if they... No, maybe I'll wait until the firmware update to charge. I don't want to disconnect the Bluetooth before the firmware upgrade is complete. The newer version of the QC35 doesn't include this airplane adapter because I suppose newer airplanes use the normal single plug audio thingy, so you probably won't need this in the future. Although this is a new headphone, I mean as if it never been used before, you can see the points of contact of the headphones with the case. In this case is around here in the center, and I think also here. So in case you want to pack like cables or other adapters into the case, pack them somewhere either here or around here, but not in the center, because that's where it will be. For example, here you can pack either here an additional cable or here on the corner or there, but not in the center, because here it will be going against the lid of the case to prevent scrubbing of the headphone. And there's also a loop here in case you want to hang the headphones, which is practical. And this is embossed logo. It's rubber. The newer version don't have this embossed logo in it. It's just plain flat with the logo imprinted on top of it. So that's another difference between the old version and the new version. Okay, we are soon finished downloading the firmware update of the headphones. Almost done. It is transferring firmware. 1 minute remaining. Alright, it's ready to update. Let's click on update. Okay, so it's updating now. They say please don't shut off your Bose product. This should only take a few minutes. Updating. It's updating, but I don't see any lights on the phone. I mean on the headphones. Still updating. Oh, there are lights. There's a white light and a green light. The Bluetooth and the battery light is okay, so it seems it's updated. You get a bit of a pressurized cabin-like sensation when using it with the noise cancelling. If you think it's too strong, you might want to check out the Sennheiser QC35, which has a more neutral noise cancelling. If the battery is depleted, you won't be able to use the noise cancelling feature, but you will be able to use the audio cable and connect to the audio plug, so you can listen to music even though your battery is depleted. The only difference is you won't have the noise cancelling feature on. So like the fairly large buttons on the headphone itself, on the right ear cup, which makes it easy to start and stop any music or podcast playing on your phone without taking out your phone from the pocket. So in the Bose Connect app you can turn off noise cancellation if you wish, or put it in low mode or in high mode for noise cancellation. You cannot do that on the physical headphone. You need to use the Bose Connect app. By default it's always on high. Let's try charging. I will use a third-party Philips adapter. Do I have to turn it off before charging, or will it automatically turn off? Let's just see how it goes. So, as we can see, the device will turn off automatically when you plug in the charger, and the Bluetooth connection will separate when you charge the headphones. Let's see what happens if I take it off while the headphone is still on. Let's take it off from the charging cable and see if it will reconnect by itself. Yes, it reconnects by itself. Let's see what happens if we switch it off and then start charging it. So it will charge either way, whether the headphones are switched on or off. it will immediately start charging, and you see that because there's an amber light flashing, which means that it's currently charging. It also has quick pairing via NFC. I think that's for Android devices. And noise rejecting microphone for calls. So you also can pick up calls with noise rejecting microphone. And it has up to 20 hours usage, which is quite long for wireless headphones. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay safe.